All right, November 25th, 2024, week of Thanksgiving. Just some daily note session. I'm going to just be chilling out. Excuse me. So I'm finally out the hospital. It was I checked in on the 17th and I made it out on the 23rd. Everything is great. You know, kind of just wanted to chill for the weekend. And if you actually do tune into this channel, I appreciate that. For those that just are coming in and you're gonna keep it pushing with your day, cool as well. Just know this is not your average YouTube channel. This is actually a pretty much example of what it's gonna take for you to get to the next level if you really want to get right with this. This is very tedious, over and over. So it is 4:53 in the morning. Obviously, my new sleep schedule is gonna be who knows what that's gonna be like. So I just want to take a peek at this on the weekly time frame. This is last week's candle right here. Pretty much just tapped into that weekly SIBI and exploded to the upside. It's working the body of this candle right here. This is where the week opened up yesterday right there. We got a slow news week. Slow week ahead just because it's the holidays. And I've been noticing since yesterday that prices just stalled as we go down into a lower time frame for the start of the week, which is really not my concern because this will get documented at the end of the week. As you can see here, I have the all-time high right there because price closed near there, price opened near there. So I'm just tracking that just to have an idea of how it's going to keep reacting. And when we drop into lower time frames, there's a lot of like action happening near that all-time high. So I'm just keeping that there. The new all-time high is up here, just sitting there chilling. You know, just to be aware of that. We got all these lows down here, these lows from the 30th of September. Oh, it's a lot of sell side down there. So got this main low right here from the 6th. We got this one from back in August as well, which is really relatively equal with that one right there. Even though it tagged it by a few points, you still have this one here on the left with this one. And if I do my favorite little slanted pattern that I like to do, we go from here, bring it across. That's a signature for me that I've been tracking if you can watch the videos over and over. So same thought process comes in here. The same way we made this huge high right here, came down, made this low, and then obviously it made its course all the way back up to tag this high. You better in your mind, no matter who you are, understand that this right here, this is going to get hit. That's just too pretty. None of that's just going to stay there. These people were in profit, and if none of them took profit on the way down, which they don't, which is still funny to me, they clearly got tagged up here. And now the same thing. Whoever's long right here, riding this up in this area, because you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, about 9 weeks, 9 solid weeks of bullish price action movement, and you haven't taken profit. If you're like a big corporation and you're watching this, and you just stumbled upon my content, you're gonna get smoked. And yeah, we could come tag this, but you better lock in some profit or at least roll your stop up into this area right here, into this weekly SIBI, my bad, SIBI, because the same thing that came down here, it's gonna happen on the way up. It's gonna come right back down. So I'm just tracking all of that. My fingers are a little like numb still from my condition dealing with the MS and shit. So like I don't even want to write that much anymore. Let me just hide these drawings. I wasn't really writing much anyways. I want to just track the week right there. Put the drawings back on there. Boom. And I want to go into a daily, hide the drawings right there. Scrunch this up. Now I'm going to move through this quickly. Here's the daily with no drawings. How many minutes we're in? We're 4 minutes in. Boom. Here's what it looks like on a daily time frame. So I got some stuff marked up there that I'm just, I don't need. This one I'm going to get out of here because we're working with a higher time frame. So as I drop lower, things start to like, you might lose your footings. That's why you want to have everything tagged. because now this is the daily SIBI where price, boom, left, came down into it, worked the lower quad of that SIBI, and then expanded now, like, you know, not really huge bullish candles to the upside, but it's making its way up, working a little volume imbalance right here. This looks like where potentially the work is going to happen today, if there's going to be any movement, because I believe there's no news today. So that's gonna require it right here. Monday the 25th, nothing going on. We do have some red folders tomorrow and medium impacts. We have some more red folders right here. This is good. This will pump up the market a little bit on Wednesday. And for a lot of stuff for Wednesday. So money's just probably going to be on the sideline all the way up until Wednesday. So keep that in mind if you're still watching this, because not everybody has the patience and discipline for this. So I'm going to just draw. So this huge. Let me clear that out, bring that back, FBG. That SIBI is where price is working right now. Boom. SIBI, and at the same time a BISI. If I take it from here to there and bring it up across, but I don't want to do that because I already have enough with the weekly there. So this is where price is drawing to right now. Working inside here is gapping up. Let me see, got this. There's probably a lot of buy stops up there. So boom, 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 work the midpoint. I'll put a little tag on that. Left. Yeah, whatever. I must have took off the caps lock. Let me just leave it like that, or keep it there. So not much here. Like I said, I've been tracking all of this. This is daily again. Look at this one right here, with a little volume imbalance right under it. So we'll keep that one for like future reference. Just to keep it there. Boom. Be aware of it. And then, again, no, not that one, this one. You just want to have your daily. Oh, it's on caps lock. Daily time frame. Put that on a 10 and put this on black. Boom. Daily time frame. It ain't down it's daily time frame. Cool. Leaving the top of the daily SIBI as well, right there. Bodies are opened here. You know, that's pretty much it. Like I can analyze this, and now I'm going to be doing more notes in actual audio form. That way I don't have to be stressing with the typing if it just becomes annoying. And we want efficiency and move quicker. Okay, so boom, boom, boom. That's pretty. And then, again, look from this angle as well. We have another BISI that can be potentially used as an inversion. So these are just things I'm being made aware of. So look, we'll change the color of this to orange. And let's lock this in right here. That way everything is nice and neat. Again, daily time frame, just because I want to see once I drop lower where all of this actually makes sense, because price can come up in here now, hit the midpoint of that, and then start to reverse. So we want to see how it's going to act inside of this this inversion. It's going to pull up and start to leave the bottom side open. That's going to be a potential run to tag the all-time high again. Boom. Let's go down to a 4-hour. We're 9 minutes in. might go longer. That's just what comes with this. You don't know how long you're going to be doing things. So you see how the daily time frame now, we have some imbalances in here where price is working. Got that inversion right there now. Because why is it an inversion? Because price ran down through it and now it's working its way back into it. Barely. Just working the top of it on this time frame, on the 4 hour. Boom. So once you keep in mind, and I know I'm very repetitive, but once you're dropping down and right here on the left to the time frames, you're just like a magnifying glass. You're looking at what happened on the lower, from top to bottom, high to bottom. You're just zooming in. So all we're doing now is just zooming in to see what was happening and to what it was reacting in these areas. Just look at this little BISI right here. So price comes here. Boom. Reacts. I'm going to take that off, but just this is how you start to point out different things. You know, you don't want to have too much stuff, but just for the documentation part, put it on a 4 hour. I'm good there. Very sloppy, very sloppy. Take a picture of that. I'm going to get rid of it. Let's go down to a 1 hour. Make it look good. And this was Friday's price action was right here. Just came down, took a minor low, and then expanded up, took some buy side. Right now it gapped up right here. Like I said, working into that higher daily time frame. There's also a volume imbalance in there that I forgot to on the daily time frame. Yep, the volume imbalance is in there. Where were we on a 1 hour, right? Let me just take a picture of that. You know, back to a 15. From here, we're going to leave to the LSS chart. So this was Thursday's expansion down. And then Friday was just pretty much just doing a lot of damage on Friday. Was not sprinting really clearly, only like that first hour. But you really have to be right on that day, because I only went 1 for 2 and just recovered some of a loan. So self-control, kept it pushing, because I started to notice, I'm like, you know what, man, this needs to be left alone. So that's that. Let's go to a 5. This was Friday's price action right here. Look at this right here, leading into the open morning session. That was the only nice hour of like clear buy stops. Obviously it was more, but I'm gonna just, you know, put it like that. Put the buy stops, and then came down, took that minor low right there. What the heck? Yeah, there we go. That's pretty much it. I don't want to get too crazy because it was sloppy, bro. Sloppy. Sloppy. Came down, then cleared this, and then now it's where it took that out already. Cleared this. Still don't know how to use mine. See these relatively equal lows? Cleared. See that. Whop. Let's go. Signatures. Say, yeah, I'm not going back down there. I'm out. It's cool. Let's go to LSS. I know there's a lot going on here, but this is my working chart right here. This is where I work at. This is where the magic happens. Last night I was just laying out my new week opening gap and all that type of stuff. Where the volume imbalance is, these green lines. And just showing, let me see, where that's Thursday. Where Friday it just kept working the end dog. Reacting off of this different areas, you know, all of this stuff makes sense to me. So just want to take a picture. I don't really have to, like, the more and more I do it, I don't have to do it as strenuous as when I first started. But when you first start, you want to get it to that level where now you realize what you're looking at. You don't want to just do it a couple weeks. No, I've done this for over 8 months now. So that's that. And let me just drop down to a 1 minute, because that's what I really want to see. Not here though. 1 minute over here. So look, this was Friday's price action. Not too pretty. Not pretty at all. Bell open over here. Let's get that emoji. Bell open. Price pushed up. Boom. First fair value gap came back down. Went back up. Came down. Like it was just this right here. This is where I was trying to go short here. Got taken out when it ran back up. I thought they were just going to use this as an inversion and fill in the opening range gap. Then when it came up, I came down, did nothing. I caught it here. Then right here, it just kept failing. I'm like, Jesus. So they took me out in profit there, but it just was not a good day. Not a good day for price action. Picture of that. It's like they always like to mess around. Especially there was only one news driver that day, which was enough. But afternoon session here, lunch session. Look, after that low right there, that was the final low. Stack 3 lows. Wait for that third one. Same thing here. One, boom. Usually on the highs, you wait for 2 swings, and then it drops. For the lows, it's 3. 1, 2, 3. It's very important. In fact, what I'm going to start doing is using the highs. You got 1. I think am I using the right? It's not shift. I think it's control. I'm using the wrong. Yeah, control. I thought I was on the Mac. You see those? 3 lows. Boom, boom. Then it goes up. 4 up here. Got 1. Two. Pay attention to that. So that's that. I don't want to get too crazy. Now look at this week right here. It's a holiday week. So what is this showing you? It's just consolidating. Consolidating. Be safe out there, man. Apply yourself and give yourself 20 minutes. Sometimes I do it quicker. But give yourself 20 to 30 minutes to do this. You'll be fine. And you'll start to see these things over and over. So good luck to you. Have a great week. And I'm going to get to something else. Peace.